We're listening to the Chubettes.
Boys. I've been listening to the Fame album, Lady Gaga.
That was one of my favorite songs from that album.
Same. Oh my God. We like boys and cats.
I had friends that
best.
had a surprise party for me for like, I don't remember which birthday. And that was the song they played for me, like as I walked in.
That's iconic.
Or like after I walked, whatever the fuck it was.
Well, we're here.
Yeah.
Welcome, my friends, all my little chubbies.
My little chubitties.
My chubbitties.
It's nice to have you with us.
You know what? It's nice to have you with us all.
And with you.
And with you. And with you. How are you doing today, Pax? How's the baby?
Babyin'.
Baby is babying.
Active, we're there.
Active.
Yeah. We're third trimester.
Third trimester. You're going to the doctor every other fucking day.
Yeah, it's 100 degrees outside.
It's 1,000 degrees. And they keep saying, the cool front is coming. Well, when? When the fuck is it coming? Because
this just in.
They keep saying it's supposed to rain. It was supposed to rain at 4 today. It's supposed to rain at 6. And it still has not fucking rained. I want some goddamn relief. I know we've had a lot of rain. I just want some coolness.
I just stay in the house. Or in a pool.
I have to go back into the office tomorrow. Oh my God.
I will have to be out and about tomorrow too.
It's the worst. I mean, I'm hybrid, so it's not that bad. But
yeah, no. Same.
It's like 2 days a week. It's not that bad. Some people have to go in every day.
Oh, I know.
And that's a nightmare. I've
yeah,
been
like
there.
I go in once, and I'm like,
oh my God.
And I'm like, wait a second.
Wait, let me take a breath.
Yeah, I think it's because I also really haven't bought any new clothes.
Oh yeah, you really haven't. I am so impressed because honestly, sometimes maternity clothes are really cute.
Sometimes.
I have accidentally bought maternity clothes.
Absolutely.
That one dress I lent Pax one of my maxi
cute.
dresses that I got. It was like on sale. I didn't even realize it was a maternity dress. And when I bought it, I was like, it's just a little extra like a little extra room in the belly, which, I'm fine with. I'm like, hell yeah, I can use the space. I like a little roominess. But then I was like, oh, it's maternity.
Well, I forgot it was maternity. So the other day I'm putting it on. I'm like, this is maternity.
So I lent it to Pax because obviously she's pregnant. And it was just a little too big on me for like.
It's got room.
Yeah. It looks great on her. It looks great on you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's super comfy.
Very cute.
Thanks for letting me borrow it.
Of course.
Yeah. And yes. So what I've been mainly doing when I go to work is just, it's like, okay, what maxi dress did I have from years past? Could I potentially put like a little sweater on over my shoulders when I get into the building? Or like, because I like flowy things in any, capacity. And so that's what I've been doing. Or things that I got that were oversized that are still oversized. No. Just it's that shit's expensive for wearing it for just a little phase.
Yes. You don't want to, because like you said, you're doing one and done and you don't. Yeah.
Hell no. To the no. Okay. Well, I'll spend my money elsewhere.
That is such a good song, though. Now I have it in my head.
Honestly, it is. I need to put that on the playlist. Just one playlist.
Just put it on a playlist and just that's the playlist.
My birthing playlist. No, that's awful.
That would be fucking hilarious. Oh, if I was a nurse and I was your nurse, I would fucking love it.
There was this one story I read. This woman, she was like, I had been in labor for so fucking long and it finally started to happen. And my kid came out to WAP. And she was like, I couldn't. And I was like, that's fucking hilarious. Like, that's...
It's a wet ass pussy, in case you didn't know what WAP meant. WAP.
I was dying. She's like, because I put like, she like put.
Oh my God, that's perfect though, because you
know.
are pretty wet.
You're lubricated.
A different type of wet.
Yeah.
Yes.
She was like, I put a bunch of like hype songs on.
Yeah.
And then she was like, and then I had other, like, it was all kinds of vibes. She was like, but of course, that's when my kid came. I was like, hell yeah. You know, anything new with you?
Yeah, no, we don't got anything new going on.
We don't got nothing new going on.
We don't got nothing new going on. Oh, you know what else? What's new?
What?
There has been a leak in our fucking tub for months.
That's right.
And now it's coming from the side of the tub, not even the fucking faucet. And we have been talking. This guy, our land guy, our maintenance guy, whatever. He's not the landlord. He's
not the land man.
He's not the land man, but he is the maintenance guy. And my God, getting him over here. At the same time, I never want to see him because he's so annoying. He's one of the most annoying people because he will do that thing where he doesn't believe me when I tell him things, but he'll believe Tyler.
Classic.
The classic man versus woman situation, and I'll be saying it and he'll be like no, and I'll say yes, and he'll say no, and I'll say yes, and like give him that like, are you fucking kidding me look, and then he'll be like, well, and then I'll be like, you know what, I don't want to talk to you anymore, and then I have to say I have to get away so I don't become violent, and
then Tyler will be like no, and the guy will be like no.
Oh, okay, yeah. Exactly. Oh, you said no? You said no once? Oh.
My God.
Stupid fuck. Jesus
Christ.
This
guy's a genius.
Yeah, fucking moron. Anyway, so that's what's new.
Makes you want to punch the air.
That's what's new with me. But it wants me to bring up, I said the man versus woman thing.
Yes. Okay, so this has been something that I just think about. I think about randomly in life.
Yeah.
The dynamic between men and their friends versus like how women are
with our friends
are with friends.
It's like it's a different world.
Yeah,
I had a lot. I mean, I still have guy friends, but I used to have a lot more when I was younger.
Yeah, I had a ton.
Yeah, I was like, I always liked hanging with the guys, you know, it was no big deal, but that's like,
But the thing is I even remember all the guy friends that I hung out with, like they would ask me questions, like they'd want to still know the tea. Not only
exactly.
that, like I would know all of this shit about them, like about their families and whatnot. Like I would know all of this information. Whether they actually knew it about me or retained any of that information is a different story. Because,
right.
You know.
Yeah.
But now it's like guys with other guys, it all feels so surface level.
It does. It feels so like, I mean, okay, I know everything pretty much about you. You're my best friend.
Yeah.
I know.
We've seen some shit.
We've seen some shit. We've been through some shit. I know everything about your family. I know all your siblings. I know all of your nieces and nephews. I know everything about you and your life, and vice versa. And I know you know mine as well.
Yeah, yeah.
My husband doesn't even know one of his best friends, how many siblings he has. Doesn't even know doesn't know their names. Only knows 2 of them or something.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, what?
Yes.
What do you talk about? Like what you're doing, like right in front of you? Do you talk about anything? I don't get it.
I've had this conversation with I'm going to call them wags, the wives and girlfriends of some of my husband's friends, and we're all like, what what do you guys talk about?
Yeah,
you guys talk all day, every day.
Yes.
But we'll ask a question. I don't know. Well, how's so-and-so's?
Or God forbid there's a breakup and you're like,
well, what happened?
What happened? I don't know.
I
didn't want to ask. What do you mean? You're best friends. You didn't want to ask?
He just said that they weren't really vibing anymore. What does that mean? Who fucked someone else?
Yeah. Who are they vibing with now?
Yeah. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. That's wild. I don't get it.
It is. I wonder.
I would say, I remember, like, I know I said earlier when I was younger, I had guy friends and I'd loved hanging out with them, But I think now talking about it out loud, I think I liked hanging out with them because it was like a nice break from drama. Because you know,
Right.
when you're young, like high school, everything is a big fucking deal. It's
Oh my
so
God.
annoying, and like everybody's always enmeshed in it. But then when you hang out with the guys, it's just like it all goes away.
It's so simple.
It's so simple
I
because their little man brains are just so simple.
Well, and I remember one time, I can't remember if it was my mom or it might have not been, but there was a comment like, well, you hang out with all these guys, aren't you like worried that people will think?
I don't give a fuck what people
Honestly,
think.
like if that's what you think about me, like it sounds like you have your own fucking problems.
Right, because you clearly don't know me at all.
Like, have you seen all the guys I'm hanging out?
They're a bunch of idiots.
Like I'm going over to one of their house, like one guy's house, and they're all there and they're all just playing video games, and I'm just in the corner like, hey, like they're inviting me to come over
to just sit and watch.
Yeah, and say, you know, and talk, but they're not listening.
No.
Like, I think they liked some of the dumb shit that came out of my mouth.
Oh, hell yeah. We're there for their entertainment, but not in a sexual way.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
We're not getting paid here.
One of my best guy friends, like, there was this joke, and people could take it whatever way they want, but I remember, like, he was always way more quiet than I was.
Yeah.
That we just always vibed.
Yeah.
I'd be like, come on, let me come. Like, I won't talk. he got a crack out of that every time. I'd be like,
funny.
I'll just sit over here and I won't talk.
I'll just be quiet.
But at the same time, these same guys, like, while it was like no drama, they'd be like, you know, let's say they're in the middle. I'm going to say they're in the middle of playing Doom. That's what I'm going to say. Or COD. I mean, you know, or something like that. And they were like, Halo, that's a good one. That was, there we go.
Yes, Halo.
And then they would randomly ask about some other person that I was friends with and be like, so what's going on there? You know, like,
Yes.
so it was like
sly and sneaky, and you're like, you're just like the rest of
like,
us.
oh my God, you just brought me a cookie.
You big whore.
And you're asking these questions, like, you knew how to do it. Okay.
Sneaky little boys.
Yeah, like, so it's like on one hand I do get it, but on the other hand I'm like, what's it like to go through life without any of the information you need?
Yeah. To like make solid connections.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. They just do. It's like, it's I feel like they're still playing like preschool rules where it's like, you're my best friend now because I touched you.
Yeah, like
because I gave you this rock, you're now my best friend for life, and I don't need to know anything about you.
Is it Norbit, or is it, you know, what movie is that? It's an Eddie Murphy movie, and she just walks up and she's like, I'm your girlfriend now.
I don't know, but it sounds fucking.
What is
sounds
that?
Hilarious.
Oh my God. Nutty Professor.
Oh my, I was close.
Yeah. Okay. So it's like, yeah, it's okay. It's not Norbit. It's Nutty Professor.
Uh-huh.
She just like, I'm pretty sure now I'm really fucked up. It's either Norbit or Nutty Professor, where she like literally walks up. She's like, I'm your girlfriend now, you know? But it's like the boys do that as friends.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
did we just become best friends?
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Step brothers. That's probably a better.
Yes, but I mean, I don't know many guys that actually act like stepbrother guys. They're insane. I mean, they're they're literally acting like.
I've known a few like that.
I mean, I can think of some.
I don't think they're not like that anymore.
Right.
I couldn't do that anymore. I'd probably punch them right in the throat. Actually, in the jejunum, so they'd shit themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. No. In the end, I just don't understand the guy dynamic. Maybe we did just break it down, though.
Yeah, maybe we did. Maybe they just are.
Maybe we just had to talk it through.
Yeah, they need to be. I think they are on their way to being more involved. I think the younger generations are getting better. I don't know about Gen Alpha, but I know Gen Z. I think Gen Z men are going to be great. And I don't know for sure, but I'm going to put it out into the universe.
I have hope for those generations.
Yeah.
I don't really like their attitude right now, but yeah.
Oh my God, the Gen Z stare we could get in. like,
because I've seen it, and
we've all seen it, and it's
I've
like,
literally
hello?
been like, "Are you okay?"
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm like looking at Ben, like, what the fuck is happening?
Like,
Are they having a seizure? Is that what a seizure looks like?
you know, I've been seeing. I saw a lot of like TikToks about that. This Gen Z stare thing, and I keep the only thing is I haven't seen like a real Gen Z person like reply, but I have seen some of the comments, and they keep saying like, well, we did like they formed their, from like 14 to like 22. A lot of them were in COVID during that time. So like,
yeah,
in
we're
COVID,
seeing it happen
where they're like, they were trapped inside, not told to not talk to anybody. You have to distance yourself from people.
But like, you didn't even talk to your parents or your siblings?
Well,
like,
but that's different because I can talk to my parents all day long, but they may not. Talking to my parents is not the same thing as talking to my boss. Talking to my parents is not the same thing as talking to the general public. A lot of people don't understand in general how to talk to the public.
no.
But I feel like because of COVID, they really didn't get any type of real life skills by being pushed out to like being forced to be in those situations.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I'm catching what you're throwing.
And
It makes
I also
sense.
feel workers, kids now don't have jobs as a younger age. Like I feel like
we've talked about that.
Yes,
absolutely.
and I feel like that also because of that, and with COVID, they got fucked. I mean, we all got fucked in different ways.
Yeah.
But that whole thing with like the Gen Z stare, but at the same time, you're still a human being.
Yeah. Can I just say though, like it's 2025, almost 2026. So we've had like 2 to 3 years since COVID.
Yeah, I agree.
But like,
I'm not saying it's like a
no,
that's what it was, but it's interesting to see.
I agree with you, but I'm just like we haven't picked up dick since then.
That too, and to your point with the parents thing too, where your parents not there to be like, you can't fucking act like that.
Yeah, I'd be like, what the fuck is that look, dude?
Or like, hello? Can you hear me? Can you, like, if I had a kid.
Ben, quick, he's seizing.
If I had a kid and I witnessed them not like responding or just staring at people, I'd be like, you can talk. This is how you respond.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know either. Also because you're having a conversation with someone and then they just stare at you and is it a freeze type of thing? Is it like I don't know what to do, so I'm just going to stare at you? Or is it I don't give a fuck?
Are we disassociating? Yes, that's the word. Which, hey,
just in regular, like, can I have a coffee, please?
Absolutely. As a lover of disassociation, I do understand.
I mean, my daydreams have gotten me into trouble.
Yeah.
Because I'll respond to them in real time, and then everyone's like, what are you talking about? I'll be like, I'm just singing a song, but in real life.
No! And everybody's like, what the fuck?
Okay, that happened at my parents' pool, though.
No!
Okay, not like that, but. So I was over at my parents, and my parents' casa, we all know I was babysitting their house.
Mm-hmm.
I was, it was after work. I was relaxing in the pool, smoking a J. And all of a sudden, I just start laughing. I am cackling at this funny whatever I was thinking at the time. I mean, full on Madeline cackle.
So you're by yourself,
I'm
though?
Completely alone.
Okay, that's what I wish I was a neighbor.
Completely alone, floating, cackling with a joint in my mouth.
Oh my God, that sounds so great.
Okay, it was very fun, but I immediately was like, after I started cackling, I was like, oh my God. I literally said, oh my God, I'm in public. Like, sound travels over water. And they have this open, like, nobody has fences. So everybody can see everything.
They need a privacy fence, so you can do that.
They're not gonna do that. They're just gonna have to get used to me being a little cuckoo. Okay.
Hey, I walk around in my backyard and I talk to birds. What about it, bitch?
So I mean,
that sounds.
We all disassociate, but I know how to fucking talk to people.
Yes.
And I get not everybody is comfortable. I know plenty of people who are still shy, quote unquote, but know how to have a goddamn conversation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Know how to be like, they may not be in your face, but they'll be like, yeah, I can get that for you. No big deal. Okay, great. That's all we want. We just want a response.
Splendiferous. Thank you for acting like I'm a human.
Yes, please.
Yeah, and maybe we're just making ourselves sound older. It doesn't, whatever.
I don't care.
Fuck it.
I don't fucking care.
But
I'm old. I'm getting older. We're only going to get older until we die. So,
amen.
Yeah. I don't care if I sound
Amen.
old. I'm old.
Amen. Amen.
For some people. Some people I'm young.
And they'll get old too.
And they'll get old too.
No, I don't even remember how we got on to that subject, but that was something good to bring up. And Godspeed to those kids.
Good luck.
I'm hoping.
I hope you learn, or maybe you're changing the world and we just won't know it because we'll be dead because we're the old ones.
Speaking of the end of the world.
Yes.
Okay, so it's not necessarily the end of the world, but I'm thinking of labubus.
Oh my God.
First of all, I want to first and foremost say that I thought that people were just saying like Lululemon and different things wrong. Like it was like
you thought
like when they first came out, I remember
absolutely
being
love that.
like,
I did not know what they were,
fuck
but
is this? And I was like, And
I honestly thought it was from like a TV show.
yeah, that too. I was like, I don't know what this is from. Like, but all I could think of was like,
God, we sound old.
Yeah,
We do sound old. I don't care. I keep going back and forth.
I don't care, and you can't make me.
Yeah.
Oh God, no. Anyhow, but I was okay. So first of all, like what you like. Live your life.
Yeah, sure, within reason.
But I feel like it's such a recession indicator because I'm like, why are we? How do I say this? This is not like a luxury item. These are little stuffed animals. They're 2025 Beanie Babies.
Yes. That are creepier, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because Beanie Babies are they're little animals. They're little turtles. They're little bears.
Yeah, like what are labubus? Like little bears
they're little
with angry
troll
teeth?
things.
Well, they kind of make me think of the little fugly dolls. Have you ever seen those? They're fugly.
It's.
I had a moment where I was fucking dreaming about them constantly.
What?
It was fucking weird. And I would be like, why am I dreaming about fugly dolls? Like, they would like make circles around me and chant. I don't know. It was a weird time in my dreamscape.
That sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
looking up them now. My God, they are fugly, but they do remind me of labubus.
Yes.
Because labubus actually are like these are meant to be ugly. Like they're literally, the name is Fugly Doll.
Exactly.
But it's like a fugler.
You know what? They're called, they're fugglers or something. And I remember I was shopping for like one of my nieces or something, and I was in like a toy aisle, and I was like, look at this little fucking motherfucker. And that's just one type. They don't all have ears like that.
No, yeah, they all look different. But
yeah. My other thing is like, we all have some guilty pleasure influencers we follow, right?
Sure, of course.
And this one, his like best friend, like she's like carrying her Chanel bag, and then she's got a little labubu strapped to it.
Yeah.
And you're going to this fucking Michelin star restaurant. You look tacky as hell.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is this?
Money
don't buy class, I'll tell you that.
They're so weird.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't get it either, but
kind of looks like something I'd get for Vivian if she liked toys.
That's so true. Yeah, the whole labubu thing, it is kind of nutso. Bagazzo. Weirdo. Odd. So why do you think it's an recession indicator?
Well, it's like,
because I've seen that before, but I didn't look up like what that meant. What do you mean?
Like they're holding back on buying larger purchases, right? But they have no problem spending money on dopamine hits.
Yeah.
Like this.
Little things
like,
that
okay,
makes them...
yes, like a Nintendo, a Switch is like a dopamine hit, right?
Yeah, but
that's kind
very expensive.
And it's also like a longer term thing.
Yeah.
Right? Gaming consoles, anything like that, cool. Books even. Okay, yeah. But like adults,
Mm-hmm.
it's ranging from children to adults.
Yes.
Of all ages
Yeah.
are like, I have got to get this special edition labubu. And you're like, what the fuck? And they're like, look at my custom labubu.
That is very Beanie Baby coded, though.
Yeah.
It is so Beanie Baby.
Well, and let's not forget
Yeah.
that, like, Beanie Babies, we all thought they were worth something there for a
Oh my
while.
God. Like if you kept the certain one, you could get like $1 million.
And that was all a lie. So I
Yeah.
just, people are like, don't fall into it.
Don't.
We don't need a labubu collection.
This overconsumption
Yeah,
is
it's
just
And
insane.
I think that's also kind of a
like we're not.
recession
Yes.
indicator. We're already in overconsumption.
Yes.
But like it seems to be the worst. It's like my mom and I have talked about this. You'll be like, I want to spend all the money in the world when you don't have any money.
Yeah.
And you can still have money. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how to say that in a different way, but like, I'm not over here being like a money guru. Oh, God.
You're saying so like when you're at your lowest
Yeah.
amount, right? That's when you feel the highest need
Yeah.
to buy crap.
Absolutely. And
Almost like a way to like fill that hole. It's filling holes. An emotional hole.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll fill your emotional hole.
I feel it real good.
Oh God.
Yes, like absolutely. So I don't know, like that could be the wrong take, but
I get what you mean.
there's something coded about
there's-
it.
It's very yes, and
And
I feel like it's just like all of a sudden, and maybe we were just late to the game. I don't know, but I feel
No, I don't think we're late.
yeah,
They really have hit their stride in their popularity over the summer. At the beginning of the summer is when we, I think, started hearing about them. They've probably had a soft rise because you always have to have that in
Yeah.
order to be like, and here we are.
yeah,
But like, Jesus fucking Christ.
yeah.
They're just very interesting. Live your life if they give you happiness. Absolutely. It's just, but let's really think about it. Let's really think about it.
about this.
Okay,
purchase.
do you want this labibby, labooby, latitty? Or do you, what else could you get that you'd really like?
How much are they?
Let's find out. Oh my God.
Some for 16, some for 350, some for 114 on Shein.
Yeah. So apparently, though, like they were made famous by like a K-pop singer.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that makes sense.
It does make sense,
Okay,
but
that
I'm not going to
actually-
lie. Like some of these, okay, so Pop Mart is actually who they're made by.
Oh.
But like, I'm sorry, I'm not. If it's like a keychain type,
Mm-hmm. Jeez, Nacho.
size, it
Yeah.
says on the Pop Mart website $15 to $200.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, if there are a lot of things people buy that I'm like, huh? And the amounts that they'll say, like they'll just be like, oh yeah, I spent $1,000, and you're like, what?
Okay, what fresh hell?
What? You have $1,000 lying around? What? That's
Oh my
not
God.
in like a savings account
Oh my
or
God. Put that in a high yield savings account. My God, there are plenty of good ones out there with good. Jesus, shit. I am not a money guru, but I will tell you that that's going to be the first step.
it
Shit.
recovery.
My fucking God damn.
So either way, do whatever you want, but please just
Just think about it.
yeah, so let's just think. Like it's the same thing that happened to Beanie Babies. And honestly, I feel like this is going to be a quicker turnaround than Beanie Babies. Cuz Beanie Babies was for a while. It was for a long time, I
Oh,
feel.
a long time.
Like
And
I feel like it was
I still have some of mine, and they are the cutest.
they're cute.
But I got them as a child, and I like
and they
I
have
said,
little tags and
and they had little
info.
names,
Yeah.
and they had information.
It's cute.
Yeah.
That's cute because they literally just look like a stuffed animal of an animal.
But it also says that they've gained popularity because they're like ugly cute. So they're fugly dolls, y'all.
You
I
scared
just
all of
threw
us.
my phone.
Okay, well, since we're done,
Yeah, we'll move on.
yeah,
Because,
we could do this all day,
I could be like, what the fuck all day long.
all day long. Since we're on the train of giving people advice, we actually have a listener who asked us for advice. They're anonymous, so I'm going to name them Mrs. Annoyed. Mrs. Annoyed wrote in.
Okay.
They said, "How do you get your husband to stop telling you how to do things? For example, Tuesday is trash day. We have 3 trash cans. He proceeds to give me advice on how to back up and which way to pull out of the driveway. I've been driving for about 48 years." So basically, Mrs. Annoyed's husband keeps telling Mrs. Annoyed how the fuck to drive and back out of their own driveway that they've lived in for quite some time.
Okay. First gut reaction, slow poisoning.
I was going to say a throat punch.
Ooh, that
Like
too.
as soon as your husband starts up, well, just cut it right off, right in the throat, and then they choke a little bit.
That,
They'll be fine.
take your 2 fingers like a peace sign, hook them in, right?
Hook them
right,
in what? The
like,
mouth or the eyes?
hook them in, like turn your hand to where you're not giving the peace sign, right?
The opposite
So
side.
it's like you're giving yourself a peace sign. You kind of curve your fingers ever so slightly. You take those 2 fingers and you shove them up their nose and you bring them real close to your face, right? And you say, "Shut the ever living fuck up." And then you violently release them, like throw them back by the nose. Honestly, yeah.
I love that advice. That's the best advice I've ever heard.
Like bring them right to your eyes.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, you
We're
need
eye to eye, motherfucker.
You need to smell my breath.
And my fingers.
And my
up
fingers.
your fucking
You need
nose.
to taste my breath, but smell my fingers that are up your nose. So that's our gut reaction.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just
like,
gut
if
reaction.
you ever give me this quote unquote advice again, I'm going to shove my foot so far up your ass. I don't even know what's going to happen, honestly.
So
a shitstorm.
I know who wrote this in, obviously. And I know everybody's marriage is different, but like, you know what? I could see that going down. I'd be okay. I'd pull up with some popcorn. That'd be funny as
Oh
hell.
my God, absolutely. You know, I mean, it's while all of this is for humorous purposes, there is some.
There's some. Yeah, it feels like you want to do those things.
I mean, this is not murder.
No.
No.
Or you know what you should
This
do?
is
I have another advice. I have another.
Light violence
You could put all 3 trash cans behind your husband's car.
in the car.
It's a lot of extra work.
Fuck it.
But not even that, just like put it right behind. So then when he tries to back out, be like, you know what you could do is that you could swerve around and then you start giving him advice on how to back up out of the driveway with the trash cans directly behind his car.
Absolutely. Or make it an actual obstacle course.
Oh, that would actually be kind of fun.
Yeah.
You could, yeah. Make it a
boop.
yeah.
Boop,
Or
boop,
if you want to go,
motherfucker.
if you want to go 0 to 100, just put a bunch of spikes under his tires.
Honestly, I thought of spikes too. In the obstacle course. So yeah.
So either way, as soon as he backs out, just pop, done. Like, maybe you could try to do this. Is that good advice for ya?
I tried to tell you. Yeah, no. Slow poisoning, that's a little bit more intense.
Yeah, but that's a long game.
Obstacle course with
That's a complicated game.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, either way, you're gonna have to put in some work. My God,
a throat punch.
a throat punch.
Love
That is a
throat
quick,
punch.
clean. They'll get the picture.
Yeah, and this is the second time I think I've brought this up. Maybe it was just in a conversation before we even started. I don't know. We're gonna call it pregnancy brain. But a jejunum punch, and that's like in your
throat.
No, it's in your stomach, and it'll make him shit his pants. You gotta really make sure you find.
You gotta hit the right spot.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just punching him in the stomach, which is also
Honestly,
valid.
oh my God, take the
Valid.
breath. Take his breath away. Just take it right away. So, I mean, these are all, I think, valid options.
Yeah.
And everybody stays alive for the most part
Yeah. We're not talking. We didn't even bring it up.
this time.
The murder. That's what I was talking about. But we didn't bring it up.
This time, we did not bring it up.
We did not bring up murder.
No.
I just brought it up.
Oh my God, that was you?
So I hope you enjoyed that advice. Let us know what you decide to do, and please send the after picture.
Yeah.
Please.
Tell it. Yes, I want to know.
We'd love to post it.
The aftermath.
Obviously, we don't have to say who,
We
but
can blur out faces.
we'll blur out faces. But I'd love a good picture of the aftermath of whatever you decide to do to your husband. Let us know, Mrs. Annoyed.
That's fucking right. Okay.
It's
Chirp chat.
Chirp Chat.
Okay, for Chirp Chat this week, I'm
Yes.
staying on the theme of like summer birds.
Yes.
Summer/beach birds.
Yes.
But I'm also staying on another theme.
Yes.
And we're going to talk about storks.
Oh my God, why?
I thought it would go with our last episode.
Yeah, why?
Because they bring babies.
That's how babies come about.
Yeah.
Everyone,
Well, we talked.
sit down and listen.
We talked in our last, our last episode, like I didn't really know where babies came from.
Yeah.
And I learned after that episode that it's storks.
It's storks.
So
Yep.
we're going to talk about them.
Yay.
Yeah. So we're going to.
Nacho wants to hear. He's like, I'm here to listen.
Oh my-
He's been here the whole time, and he says, Mom,
He's been here to listen
I
and
need
learn.
to. And he's here to listen and learn.
Absolutely.
And learn and listen.
So storks are not just called storks.
Okay.
The one that primarily everybody knows about is a wood stork.
Okay. That's like what's the cartoons and
Yeah, that is, and that's also like what I have found from my research. I could be very wrong. Like this is a new
bird for you.
Yeah, I just knew what they looked like, knew what they were, but I've never done any like research on them. Wood storks, they are like white. They're primarily white. They've got those long legs, like model. Yeah.
Model.
Yes. They can have like a black head. And I say this because I'm kind of stuttering over it because I was really looking at the picture up close, and like they don't really have feathers on their heads.
Oh.
They're kind of like bald. So like their head kind of makes like their
They
texture
kind of look like vultures.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
Their heads look like vulture-y.
The texture is similar to a vulture.
Yeah.
Bald head. But then they have these long curved bills.
Mm-hmm.
And they're known as a wading bird. They in the wall. Anyway, we're just two choir kids.
Yeah.
I could have gone off on that.
Oh my God, same. I really.
Wait in the wall. Fuck. Wasn't that like an Allstate song one year?
Who knows? I didn't do that
Oh my
shit.
God. I didn't either. It's like 16 parts. Anyway, God almighty, we're talking about wood storks.
Yeah. Back on track.
Fuck. So these storks are primarily, you're primarily going to see them in like the eastern seaboard, I will say, from like the Carolinas down.
Mm-hmm.
So the Florida, you see them in Alabama, Louisiana,
Warmer.
and then down to Texas, all the Gulf of Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
that little border.
Yeah.
All down. I mean, and then you get down into like the thick of South America. And they are year round down there
Ooh.
in most places. So, yeah, but I know that I've seen them around here. I don't know if they're different types of storks.
Right.
Probably. Or maybe I'm thinking the storks that I'm seeing are herons. That's for another day. But in any case, they wade through the southeastern swamps and wetlands. They're flyers, though. I mean,
They fly a lot?
They can fly for really long distances.
Can they carry big, fat babies?
You know what? It actually specifically says that no.
Oh.
These storks.
So don't go and give a stork a baby in a towel.
Yeah,
or
and
in a
don't
blanket.
Don't do it in the southeastern swamps and wetlands because it'll be eaten by an alligator.
Okay, so note to self: don't give a
to
baby
self.
to these birds that live with alligators.
Yes,
Got
yes, yes. So they forage a lot in water. I mean, they're really good at just like slowly walking
And like
through.
fishing that way?
Yeah, and
I'm assuming they eat fish.
yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Yeah.
That bill though, you know what I'm saying?
Do you think they stab them?
Honestly,
It looks kind of sharp.
it does look pretty sharp. So let's find
If anybody
out.
is sitting down, not driving, but if anybody's sitting down, listening to this, look up a
Yes.
wood stork.
So they love to eat fish. They also sometimes eat seeds, amphibians, nestlings or baby birds, and other reptiles. And the way that they do this is they walk kind of slowly, kind of like a stalk, if you know, they're like stalking slowly through the wetlands. And they'll be bent over with their bill in the water. So they're not even looking for their prey with their eyes. They're feeling around with their bill, is what I understand. And if something hits their bill, if they feel something, they snap it. Like, so they walk around, basically their bill is open, like their mouth is open, and they just stalk through. And if they feel something, they snap it closed, swallow it whole.
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing like that. Just a
Nope. And that is what
they do.
a wood stork sounds
exactly.
like. Wait, they're wood storks, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
They do. It says they do also look for prey visually, but that's not their main way of hunting. They like to nest in the trees above standing water, which God, I would hope so. They love a cypress swamp.
They're kind of big, so
Yeah.
I mean, do you think they have big nests?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
Actually, yes. Yes. So they like cypress swamps. They like flooded areas with like mangroves. As long as it's over like standing water, they're down to clown.
Hell yeah.
But they're
You know what though? Cypress swamps are gorgeous.
yeah, mangroves are gorgeous.
They're
honestly,
all like,
but
I mean, I don't want to
terrifying.
be there,
No,
but
no,
I
no.
mean, if I could be there, I'd want to be in like a safe little floating bubble
bubble.
like Glinda.
Oh my God, I was thinking the
same
same thing. Oh my, yes.
And like be able to pop away, but
And I might even
they're
like,
gorgeous.
I might even flow my arms around.
yeah.
Like, oh. I'm Glinda, the good witch. Anyway, so their nests are primarily made of sticks, and they can be 3 to 5 feet wide. So yes, large fucking nests, and it takes them about 2 to 3 days to build this, which
Oh wow.
is a while, but not a while at the same time. And like the males and females work together.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Must be nice.
must be fun. No,
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
yeah, we got stand up dudes.
We got good guys.
good guys.
Good boys.
So usually they only have one brood. They are very social. They like groups. They nest in colonies, and they're tight colonies. And they actually nest alongside like egrets and herons.
Ooh, that's cool.
And they don't always get along with the egrets and the herons. But if another bird or mammal threatens any of them, they've all got their backs. But wood herons will, when they're aggressive, they'll like stand straight up. So they'll pull their neck straight but in and fluff up their feathers and then like walk toward the intruder. And they might even like
That's kind of fun.
clatter their bill like, and then jab it like at them.
That would be terrifying.
Honestly,
if I was an animal,
I'd be like, God damn.
yeah, okay.
So yeah, you know, I mean, there's all kinds of different things, but the males are usually always initially hostile towards the females. So that's pretty much the same as it is with humans. But once he accepts her into the territory, he'll start like preening her or like, you know, straightening up her feathers and offering her sticks.
Ooh.
And then love will be made.
To make her brood. Brood is the word of the day.
Yes.
And it's spelled, I looked it up, it's
I
BROOD.
thought I said that.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did, but I spelled it BRUDE, and that does exist, but it means bride.
Isn't it like German?
Like a woman who's getting married. I don't know if it's German. But that's what Google said. So now I feel like maybe I have heard the brood word. It doesn't matter. Continue with storks.
They are technically uncommon in the United States because most of them are in like South America. But they're not like there's not a conservation concern with them.
That's good. Yay.
But because they're only in a small portion, technically we do list them as federally threatened. So don't fuck with them.
Yeah.
And that's just because there's a small amount. Like it's not
should be a PSA for it. Just stop fucking with things.
Yeah, like you can do like what I do, which is like stand in your yard and talk to them. And if they want to approach, that doesn't mean you should also approach them. So
exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So a couple fun facts. I mean, all of those are fun facts because I am also like learning like, wow. But like little wood herons love water parks. And so like they'll just show up at water parks because they want to play in the water and they want to stay cool.
That's kind of cute, though.
Yeah. There are other storks, like the white stork of Europe, and a lot of storks are included in mythology and fairy tales. That's where we get the storks with the babies.
Cool.
And right now, like the oldest recorded stork was at least 22 years old.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's really all I got.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for enlightening
maybe we'll cover other storks in the future.
Yeah.
But this is the wood stork.
The wood stork.
If you're in Florida, you'll probably see it. I mean, honestly, if you're in Georgia, Alabama, any of those, Carolinas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it, lady.
Do it, lady. So, speaking of doing it, lady.
Yeah.
What's your stitching bitch?
Oh my God, I got one good for you today. My stitching bitch today is semantics. Now, I understand that there are many times where you have to be specific to understand what someone is saying, right? Obviously, miscommunications, those things happen.
Yes.
Like I've been with my husband since I was 18 years old. Okay. We've known each other for a very long time. Okay. So we don't always need to like say exactly what we mean to say to be able to understand each other.
Yes.
Like me and you, we could literally have a conversation with our eyes. So like we literally just did it right now. Oh my God.
We both were like, yes.
But somehow my husband still needs those specific things. Like, for an example,
specific verbal cues.
Yes. Can you go get me the pen off the table? Okay? And he'll go to the table and look around and be like, there's no pen on the table. But I really meant it's the desk that's next to the table. Mm-hmm. But it's like, it's right there. I mean, it's right there.
I just need a fucking pen.
I just need a pen. So then he'll be like, oh, well, you said table, not desk. And I'll be like, okay, well, can you just get me a fucking pen? And then he'll be like, okay, why are you yelling? And I'm like, well, because sometimes I feel like I'm crazy.
I just needed a pen.
I feel like I'm crazy. And then I'm being like, he doesn't do it on purpose, but it's like, what?
Yeah, no.
And it's like little things like that. And now my husband's not like, I was trying to look up examples of like semantics and stuff. And of course, all this things is like semantics abuse and like everybody like, using it against like gaslighting the crap out of me. And like, that's not what he's doing. It's not that. He legitimately only looked at the table and was like, but there's no pen on the table, Madeline. Nacho is upset. Nacho. Okay, anyway. Oh, sorry. I'm never going to say what I mean because one, my fucking word processor doesn't work correctly, okay? So then I can't be specific with things. So you would think that someone who I've been with for a very long time would be able to understand and learn my language instead of forcing me to get a language that I'll never be able to get.
The whole definition of semantics is like the meaning of language.
Okay.
No, I say that because like I it's something that drives me insane. Like I'm going to use it in more of a professional setting. Like it drives me insane. You'll be in a meeting and you won't have the exact word for something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or you're just explaining something a different way than someone. You go through this whole explanation and they're like, well, what I think should happen. And they explain the same exact thing, but in different words. And they're like, and that's the actual process. Semantics. Okay.
Yeah.
You know exactly what I'm fucking saying.
Yes.
You know exactly what we have the same goal, the same outcome. Like
that's exactly right. Thank you. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Like,
yeah.
And I don't even know if I'm explaining it correctly.
I think you explained it exactly how I intended to explain it.
It's just like it's this same exact thing. We're just saying it different ways.
Yeah.
Hey guys, so the ending cut off, but we were basically done. So, we love you. Thank you all for listening. Please like us or follow us on Instagram, like all of our stuff, please. And, tell us what you think. Tell us what we could work on. We'd love to hear your feedback. And, we love y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Hey, hot tip. Any advice we give, don't take it. We are not experts. This is all for entertainment purposes and have a good time. All right. Bye.
I wish I was recording.
You fucking twaffle. Twaffle.
I am a twaffle. I am a huge twaffle. What'd you say again?
That's a twat.